Oh my God. Hello, everybody, and welcome. Sorry to. There's a big weird thing with my background, but don't worry, we're going to sort that out. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go to larger view. Hopefully, we'll see the game now. No, it's more chaos. Yeah, we go. We've got the game. Jaack is with me right now. Welcome, Jaack, to the hot seat.
Hello, mate.
And it is a hot seat. It's the hottest seat in football right now because there are no other seats available.
How you doing, mate? How you doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm good. Yesterday was a whirlwind, which I can update you on all of that.
Fill me in.
I will. Let's go straight to the meeting room, so people can get to know you a little bit.
Oh, you've got it sussed, haven't you? You have got it sussed. Look at you.
Get me. So guys, if you're watching, then let us know if we sound okay. I think that's always the big one with us. I think I'm okay. Just say loud and clear is always good. And Jaack, the question I ask every newbie when they come in to be assistant manager. Two questions. First of all, what do you feel that you can offer in this one stream deal that you've signed?
Very little, Mr. Allcott. Very little. Hopefully, bring a little bit of comedy to the dressing room. Try to raise spirits through the medium of laughter. Tactics, fuck all. I don't know if you. I can't swear on here, can I? F all. You're a very tactical man, you are, James. Like we was watching some. Me and Alfie were watching some old XO videos yesterday. Oh, hang on, sorry, I've just muted you. And you do like a little halftime team talk. You get the boys riled up. Like Brian's listening to you intently. Like you know what you're on about. Whereas, to give you a little bit of context on my footballing knowledge, my Sunday League side finished bottom of the league the last 3 years in a row, and last season we had minus 120 goal difference. So,
I mean, so you know what it's like to deal with adversity. That's good, and we need.
Yeah, that's how you'd say it if you was writing a CV or something. Yeah, which is very good.
I think you're. So people are saying you're a little bit too loud. So, like I was saying to you before we just went live, go to your settings and just dial that down a bit, and hopefully we'll figure that one out. Guys, let me show you whilst we're figuring all this out. Just the situation that we're in here, guys, which is that we're about to play Reading, who are somehow fifth. I don't know. It's because they play in blue and white stripe or hoops. Reading annoy me. I don't know what they're for. So we've got Reading, which is a grudge match for me, but not for anyone else. Last stream with Lawrence was. Do you know what? It's so easy doing a stream with Lawrence. We've done 3 hours, and I'm not expecting that from you at all. Don't worry, it's fine. But we just get caught up in in the sort of little scenarios that we're in, and we end up keep chatting. And I tell you what, talk about scenarios. We tried a lot of different formations. And
did you? What's working at the moment? What are you going for at the moment?
So, that is a very, very good point. Let me show you the tactics that we've got at the moment.
Okay.
As we get into it, you guys are in the chat already. I've got myself one of the biggest fans of the Football Manager series this year. Massive thanks to Statman Dave. He's been really supportive online, and he's now in the chat as well. He's saying, "I'll get rid of my season ticket till Allcott has been sacked." Not really. I swear, Dave's been drinking a bit here. Dave just goes on Twitter. I'm getting abuse. I'm getting abuse in the chat. Look,
he's a Larry guy. He's very Larry guy.
And look, I get it. It's tempting. We're all locked inside at the moment, and you know, every time I sit down on my sofa, I look to the left and I see my drinks cabinet, and I want to tuck in. But doing it at 11 o'clock in the morning, Dave, is too much. And that is why, at this moment in time, because I know you're angling, I know what you want. You want to be assistant manager. You're not ready, mate. You're not ready for it just yet.
He's more ready than I am. I can tell you that, mate. Jesus.
Jaack, don't. I know what you're trying to do. Right. You're all about harmony. That's the kind of gold that you're going to bring to this stream and to the role of assistant manager. But Dave, mate, you need to put some hours in, and you need to work on your man management. See, it's harder than you think. I can't even say the word. So how are you going to get on? Stop with the bottle. Get some water down. You see Jaack there drinking a bit of water. He knows what.
Oh, mate, I'm nailing the water. See, and that's what I'm going to make the players do. I'm going to make the players hydrate. Rule 101: drink water, run, goals.
That's it. Hydration. That's what we're getting from Jaack. What are you offering, Dave? Apart from slander and drunk slurs. I mean, let me know, guys, how you feel about Dave's current situation. Something's not right there.
I really like Dave, but after just listening to that little monologue from you, I now want him dead.
Well, no, let's be clear here. Got a lot of love for Dave.
Right, okay.
But
I don't want him dead, though.
But his behaviour today on Twitter and in the chat is unacceptable when something is happening here. Okay? Let's get back to the football now. Actually, quickly, super chat. Oh, Loz is in the chat. Thank God. What a man. He did bits. Talk Norwich City. He's your mate, Jack. He's my mate as well.
Jack Reeve. I love Jack Reeve. So cute. He is the cutest man in football.
He's he'd be a good assistant manager, actually.
Very charming. Very charming man.
What a smile. Like he was born out as a ready-made news anchor, wasn't he?
Yeah, 100%. It's in his veins.
Yeah. Brooke Nielsen. Not that one. Hope you're both very well. Keeping well and healthy. I am. And Jack's making sure I'm staying hydrated, which is great. Dave,
super healthy.
Dave, make sure you go get yourself some water as well. Who else have we got? Loads of super chats. Luke, love the jaw, Jack. No need for that. It is a good jaw, though. It's a great jaw.
It's a new one. It's fresh off the NHS.
Fresh off the market, yeah. Free cheers to the NHS. Charlie Taylor, Jaackmaate joins the Allcott Ultras up the R's, not arse, R's. Right, let's get into this, mate. Because, as I say, we tried probably about 6 different formations in the last stream. And now I feel like we've got something. So let me talk you through our team. We are mid-table, very, very mid-table at the moment, but we're about to sort of spring into action. Okay? Yeah. So what we've done, and we won our last game 3-0.
Yeah.
3-0, and we were amazing. Could have been 10. Could have been 10. Something's happening here, and this is the whole point of it. You got to dive into the story. You got to dream big, and then one day we're all going to be in suits watching the playoff final. Okay, that's what we're aiming for here.
That's the dream.
So in goal, I've got Liam Kelly. Hey, you can feel free to do that if you want to do that.
All right, I'll do it for the players. I'll do it purely on the players I know. How about that?
That's fine. And actually,
okay.
In terms of sort of subplots along the way, that's always good fun. So if you take a shine to a player, or if you take a dislike to a player, we'll talk, or assistant manager, we'll talk about John Eustace, who's the assistant manager. We can talk about him in a bit. He's been a lot of
there is I won't say who until you get to him, but there is already, maybe the chat can guess, but there is already one player on that screen that I'm looking at right now who sticks out to me. But we'll get to him.
Okay, right. As a West Ham fan,
maybe potentially.
Maybe. Interesting. Right. So yeah, Liam Kelly in goal. Hey, he's done well. He's sweeper keeper, and in the new gegenpressing style that we're looking to employ, which we discovered works in modern football in the last stream, he will be crucial because as sweeper keeper, he's going to come off his line a few times. Let's go left to right to create the suspense. Wallace, Scottish, obviously, with a name like that. Liam Wallace, he's come in now. He's probably our only decent left back. So he's been injured, but now that's his spot. I think we're in good shape having him there. Centre backs, that's been a problem. We've had Connor Masterson, who we got from Liverpool, who's a youngster. But I think what we figured out last time is if we just make them sort of stoppers, stop them like just trying to dribble out and all that stuff, then we'll be fine. Grant Hall is the captain and the other centre-back who we got from Spurs a long time ago. He's crucial. And now, Todd Kane. Is it Todd Kane? That was my guess of the one that you hated.
Oh, no. I don't know who that is. At the moment, the only one I vaguely kind of think I've maybe heard of is Masterson, but I don't know if I have or not. I might be making it up.
All right. I thought the one that you would hate was Todd Kane because his name is similar to Harry Kane. Not him. Interesting.
No.
Okay. No. Midfield, Ryan Manning, box-to-box midfielder, Irishman. And so this guy's funny. He's called Billy Gilmore. He's the guy from Chelsea. The kid from Chelsea. I can't not call him Barry Gilmore. And I thought there has to be a famous Barry Gilmore. Has to be. I searched. No. There's like a GP called Barry Gilmore. That's it. I don't know where I'm getting it from.
Happy Gilmore. You're just thinking of the Adam Sandler film, maybe.
Maybe that's it. Mixed up.
Is he Scottish? Is he Scottish, Billy Gilmore?
Yeah, he is Scottish.
Okay.
He's a tiny little man.
Know him.
There he is. There's his face.
Maybe
his face will help. Does that help?
Yeah. And it's just a black silhouette for me, so doesn't really.
New to the game. That's all right. We'll let that one slide.
when you first brought this screen up, the next player, the kind of like attacking midfielders, kind of whatever role that is.
Right.
I thought, as soon as I read that name, I thought it was Kevin De Bruyne. I thought, you've done well. But no, it's Byrne. Which Byrne are we talking about?
No, yes. We haven't brought in Kevin De Bruyne. He doesn't fit with the wage structure we've got at QPR currently.
Can I make that suggestion? I think that would be decent. A decent addition.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'll pop him on the shortlist to see if we can get him at some stage.
And Ronaldinho. There you go.
Okay. You might get him on the cheap. He might be a free transfer. He's a bit, not sure his stamina's up to much.
He's locked up.
So Jack Byrne is a signing from Shamrock Rovers. He's been good. People have been calling to get him on the right wing. But in the last game, Bright Asai Samuel, look at him. He scored 3 goals for us in the last game from right wing. He's got pace. He's got flair. He's got power.
Young.
He's got great dribbling ability. He's a great player, and he's going to be crucial. Now, the main man. I think he's the main man. Some people in the chat, they disagree. Let me know who you think the main man in this squad is for those that have been watching the whole time. Abire Eze, lovely dreadlocks. QPR renowned for players with dreadlocks. You got Rufus Brevitt, you got Trevor Sinclair, and now you've got Abire Eze.
Love it.
Skills that pay the bills. Flair 17, balance 16. He's a good player, and he's been scoring goals.
When you see these stats, James, what is the highest you can get? Is 20 the highest?
Yes, 20 is the highest. That's
okay, cool. I just want to explain to the chat that my knowledge of Football Manager is very, very thin. I did play a little bit of the one before this one, but I lost my job pretty early and then couldn't get employed and refused to reset the game.
Fair enough. I like that. Yeah. Well, dignity. That's what I want. I mean, that's what it's about. It's about understanding the game, not understanding the game. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's it.
Very different.
Summed it up.
2 massively different things. And then up top, we've got... So this has been the biggest debate of all. We've had Troy Parrott from Spurs on loan, plays on the shoulder. Little joke for you there, Jack. And also we've got on the bench Hugel, Jordan.
There we go. That's my guy. That's my guy. Well, apparently there was a rumor going around that who was it? Was it Moyes that signed Hugel for West Ham in the real world? Maybe. I think it was the first time he was here. No, I think it was Moyes the first time he was here. Apparently he got offered James Maddison and went, nah, Hugel. No. All right, yeah. And have you seen the video that Hugel did when he was revealed at West Ham? And he was like, I can't wait to play out here with all the bubbles. And now he's just a meme now, just for West Ham fans. So I'm glad to finally be managing him. If he comes on and pulls something off in this stream, because I will be an advocate for bringing him on, let me tell you, can we let him play with all the bubbles, James?
I think I'm sure that's an option. I mean, I'm not an expert in the game myself yet.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Let us know in the chat. How do you turn on the bubble machine? That might be exclusive to West Ham. I don't know.
Okay.
We have West Ham Fan TV. Nikki from West Ham Fan TV was watching actually, so he might be able to offer. I mean, he asked me to do a sort of little video for him for West Ham Fan TV once, to talk about Hugel, who actually he did well for us. But the one thing that my dad consistently says about Jordan Hugel whenever he misses a chance is he just goes, he's not. He goes, how did West Ham sign him?
I know. I'm not really a fan, but I don't think he really got given a good enough chance. But that's why I'm here today. I want to give him a chance in this setup.
Get the R's back in the Premier League, but more importantly for you, get Jordan Hugel back in the Premier League. The promised land. Yeah,
that's my real motive here today.
That's good to know. Okay, so that's the team. That's the situation. The run of games previously was pretty disappointing. We tried. What did we try? We won the first game, beat Middlesbrough. But just about, and then we got a draw away at Derby. But then after that, we literally at the start of the stream said, look, I just feel like we need to settle on a system and stick with that. And then we changed it game after game after game. But we came back with that last tactic right at the end. We won 3-0. We looked miles better. Billy Gilmore was on fire. There you go. Yeah. Classy as say Samuel, on form QPR. Probably the worst trim in the game, David Newell. Keep an eye out for that. Our press officer is a bit... he can get a bit lippy, which is a shame.
God, mate, I know nothing about like. Well, how do you decide who's going to be like your second physio or whatever? Like, do you just go? But do you look at? Do they have stats, James, or do you just pick their names? Like, oh, it's a good name.
Well, I think the most important tactic when it comes to your backroom staff is procrastination. By that I mean don't do anything.
Right.
I'm not wasting good time with good people on a stream.
Yeah.
Finding a physio. I'll try and find the time when I can outside of it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a lucky man as it is. I've been able to convince my missus that I need to do 2 hours streaming Football Manager 3 days a week.
Yeah,
so I don't want to push it. I don't want to push it. Do you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. Wait till she goes to bed, then sort of
yeah.
fiddle around with the physios.
Sneak out, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, masturbating, because that's better than it. That's better than saying this. You get.
Of course, evidently. Yeah. Who has been your best assistant manager so far?
Oh, don't do that to me.
Come on. I need the gossip.
The goss. All right. I mean, in terms of sheer commitment.
Yeah.
In terms of results, Chris Jaack, who was in your video, which we want to talk about your video. The Fruitarian, the culprit's next to you, isn't he?
We've got the Fruitarian right here, sat right here, all shy.
Get him to pop his head in. Come on, Alfie.
Pop your head in the thing. That's very delayed, so you won't see yourself on there for a while.
Oh, that's weird.
Gorgeous man.
Lovely.
Gorgeous man.
Can we ask Alfie one question? And I'm sure a lot of people are struggling with this. In terms of his trim, I know the skin fade is crucial to his look. So how's he going to cope with that? Not being able to do that.
How are you going to cope?
I'm very glad you noticed that. We're going to go one of two ways. It's going to be the long grown out look, or it's going to be shaved off.
Okay.
Would you shave it off?
What, myself?
Yeah.
No.
Can I do it for a video?
Yeah, you might as well.
All right, lovely. Cheers, Alfie.
How many? We've got 600 people watching this stream now. How many likes would we need for Alfie to shave his head at the end of it?
How many likes for you to shave your head at the end of this stream?
600 people watching.
Likes on an embarrassingly low number, probably.
13 likes. And Alfie just
We've done it. Get the clippers.
Yeah, everyone like the stream, please. Like the stream. Because if you're debating liking it based on how well this is going to go, then my knowledge of Football Manager would not deem it to be well. So just like it now while you can.
Yeah. So the one person to keep an eye out for, just be careful with him because he's a slippery snake. John Eustace. He's our assistant manager currently. I offered Loz to change John Eustace's name to his name so that it could be Lawrence McKenna. But Loz wanted nothing to do with that snake that is John Eustace. Very passive aggressive he is.
Is he?
Yeah, and he'll do work and that you've done. I know you've done it, but he'll claim it as his own. And I've got no time for that. I've got no time.
No.
It's disgusting.
Nah. But then does that also mean that if I do work and it flops, I can blame it on Mr. Snake over there?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, that's an unwritten rule, really.
Right.
It doesn't. It's got nothing. You can't go wrong on this one, mate.
Okay, cool.
So yeah,
how many? So you said Chris has been your best assistant manager. If we're just going based on results, so what? Tell me what you got. How many games did you play? How many did you win?
How many games? So with Chris,
yeah.
I mean, I think we might have finished we might have been second in the league by the end of it, something like that.
Oh wow!
We were drifting with it. It was right at the start when the season was kind of it was crystallizing. We're now about 7 points off the playoffs, and we need to get it going again. But I feel like we've got something here.
Is that our objective for the season? Yeah, to get promoted.
If we can get
playoffs.
I mean, the owner of the club all he wants really is us to stay up. But I'm dreaming bigger than that. I feel just
right.
I don't think you're gonna. I'm gonna struggle to keep this series entertaining if I'm going to people. Hey guys, come watch a mid-table. Although we are mid-table at the moment, but it's still early days. Do you know what I mean? I've got to set my sights a little bit higher than that. Do you know what I mean? It's like you with the fruit. With the fruit video, you dreamed big. Yeah. You reached for the stars. You didn't.
And then just settle for mediocrity. Yeah.
But still, but that was funnier. and me failing here, which could happen,
would be funny.
Will be hilarious. Yeah, you got to go big. Got to go big.
I'm prepared. I'll do whatever it takes to get mediocrity for you.
Yeah, that's it, and that's a promise. That's a promise. That is a promise. So what are your thoughts after the? Actually, let's do a game. Then we'll talk about. I want to talk about the video properly until we get to
let's do a game. I'm excited for this, mate.
Okay, Charlie McQueen with super chat. Jack, your video was a big success. Congrats.
He's taking the piss.
No, he's not. He's not. He's saying, as a piece of art, that was a huge success.
Right. Okay, let's play the game.
Enough of your waffle. Let's play the game. Right. So the team's good to go, really. So let me help you with this, mate. You see on this? See where my mouse is?
Mm-hmm.
That's the condition of the players, which will be crucial.
Right. I remember that.
Good positions. Obviously, you know that. Here's our last 5 games, how they've been getting on, and the average rating, how they've been getting on. Now, these green 7s, that's the dream, and we haven't got anywhere near it for a lot of the season. But after the last game, I feel like something's about to happen.
All right. Okay. Cool. Hugel's not been getting me any 7s. That's why he's on the bench.
Mate, we've given him chance after chance after chance. So guys, I don't really care when it comes to the chat in terms of any ideas for changes here, because we've finally found a formula. And Jack, you're going to reap the rewards here, because we'll go in an unbeaten run, and it will look like it was you, but it won't. It probably won't really. Don't say
that on stream, James. You can tell me that privately, right? On stream, it's all me.
Yeah.
All me.
Yes. Cool. Yeah. Let me. Yeah. I wouldn't. If I did that, I'll mute it. This is all going to be down.
Okay. Perfect. Lovely.
So,
Hugel, last minute winner.
This is your main responsibility now, Jack. The team talk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to physically do it?
No. If you want to, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. No, I didn't think you would. So you can be anything you want to be here. Is that a song? Sounds like a song. Calm, assertive. What kind of assistant manager are you?
I'm quite self-deprecating, right? Because I don't like the boys to get. I remember one year when West Ham got promoted, they turned into a bunch of prima donnas, and we ended up getting relegated with the best squad ever. So I want to go in at don't inflate your egos too much. Keep level-headed and just have fun out there. One of them types of managers. So I'm looking at good luck out there. We're gonna need it. Oh god. Gonna be a long stream.
Backfiring. Listen keenly. They seem deep in thought. You've challenged them. I like it.
Cogs are turning.
Yeah. Let's hope they don't seem confused as they go out onto the pitch. Right. Straight into the action here, mate. Here we go. So look at the space bar at the bottom. You'll see the text highlights, just like in the old school. Now we got our 2D. Hit the like button, guys. It gives us good luck. Everybody knows that. So we're looking at Gegenpress here. So we're trying to get on them. They've got a player called Pele playing in midfield. That doesn't.
Oh, scary. That is scary.
Yeah. And they're through on goal. Oh no! And we're 1-0 down already.
I said we're gonna need it, didn't I? Luck. Oh. Right. Okay. I'm kind of questioning my team talk a bit. Does the team talk make a big difference in how they play?
It would seem so.
Yeah, true.
That is I just thought it was going to be plain sailing now. Here we go. They've got a corner. That's not good. Can we get the ball back, please?
We're going to counter.
Oh, good lord. Oh my god.
Oh, I am having a shocker. 2-0 to Reading.
8 minutes.
8 minutes gone.
Not a good start. Hashtag Jaackmaate out, says Cubes at 117. Jesus, says Liam Callahan.
Wait, here, I can turn it around. I promise you I'll turn this around.
Stay calm. It's fine. It's okay.
Can I shout at them?
Yes, we can have a shout. The one that seems to work a lot, get creative. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, my God, it's gone over the bar. Thank goodness.
Oh, God.
Some people, they've got Puskas as well playing for them. Is that true?
Mental.
Right, come on, guys. Pop the ball about. Here we go. Manning getting on the ball. Plays it to
somebody Somebody just said I'm a poor man, Sammy Lee. Didn't know that was possible. Sammy Lee's a poor man, Sammy Lee. Jesus.
Here we go. Here we go. Parrots
Here we
through.
go.
Put it in ours. Good.
Oh.
Penalty, maybe? No. Better.
Get more creative.
Here we go. They're inspired by the feedback. This is where it comes now. Here we go. A bit of mad, It's time to go, says Zach. That's not fair. Burn, here we go.
We need to get Barry Gilmore on the ball. That's what we need.
Don't lose the ball there, Bright. Don't lose it, son. Here we go. Kane getting the ball. Inverted fullback. Who would have thought? Eze to Parrott. Put it in now. Yes!
Oh!
Come on, the lads. Back in it. This is not over. This is not over.
Centre back. Centre back. Is he? Oh, what? Has it been
Who? No, we're okay. This is a replay. Great crossfield ball from Eze. Parrott playing on the shoulder there. And deflected by Liam Moore.
See, yeah, I thought because it came up centre back, and I didn't realise it's an own goal. Yeah. Brilliant, brilliant.
Oh, okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh mate. Oh mate.
Something defensively. Oh my god. Back in the game, says John Dewhurst. Of course, it's on a bit of a lag here, so he hasn't seen this yet. 4 goals in 20 minutes. Entertainment. That's what Jack brings.
I bring the drama.
You're bringing the drama.
What is the earliest you've ever made a tactical substitution?
I mean, no, I've never done it in the first half, if I'm honest.
Okay. All right.
I'm amazed by that.
Hugel him. Get him up top.
Hugel's on the bench. He's an option. He's an option.
Right. Okay. We'll keep him.
Brazil, they're pulling your pants down.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
What's this? What's this? Free kick? Gilmore? Oh, just wide. I would have happily taken 3-2 at half time. Come on, lads. Come on, lads.
Jaackmaate out again. In, out, in, out. Jesus.
I mean, God, Jaackmate's a fraud. I mean, this is outrageous abuse.
I know.
30 minutes into a stream. I say, Samuel, come on, son. Let's get the goals. That is a terrible finish. We need better from you, Bright. Could shout, but they're mentally quite fragile. They only seem to be motivated by the words, get creative.
Say that again then. Repeat it. Get it ingrained into the forefront of their minds.
I was about to go. Okay, half time. Thoughts?
Is there any way Jack can already leave? Somebody said. Brilliant.
Angus Fraser. Thanks, Jack. Kids crying.
My thoughts. Pathetic. Pathetic. Get Hugel on.
I mean, is that what you want?
Let's try it. Just first game, get him on, right? See if he makes a difference. Yeah. If he doesn't, I'll bin off the idea that he's ever going to make a change to this QPR side.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. For Troy Parrott, 6.8. He's actually been he's been our best player. You want him off?
Get him off. Get him off.
He's made a decision. I don't think he's going to be happy with that.
I'm sorry about this, guys. The stream hate me.
Trolling. There's expect a video coming out. I trolled James Allcott for 2 hours. He's gonna press for us. He's gonna press. That's gonna be fine. Right. I mean, otherwise, it's not terrible. The 6. If we can bang in a couple more goals early doors, we're gonna be fine. Earn your corn, Jack. Team talk.
Earn my what?
Your corn.
Right. So I've got nothing to mention right now. Let's get this. Show me something. I'm gonna keep.
And remember, there's different tones here. So you can be calm, you can be assertive, you can be passionate, you can be aggressive.
I'm gonna keep it bland, right? Because what I'm gonna do, I'm playing the long game. So I want in the next games, if these players start underperforming again, that's when you'll start to see a bit of spice from me. Right. So I'm gonna go for
drugs.
Calm. Calm, and I'm going to say, show me something else in the second half. Keep it vague.
Very vague indeed. They seem motivated. They look fired up. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
Ryan Brazil with a super chat says, Mark Pugh is the answer. He's a sort of attacking winger.
Pugh is the answer.
I hear what you're saying. Let's give it. Look, Bright say Samuel scored a hat trick in the last game. We're not gonna panic just yet.
No.
We need to be. Probably the one thing I would say, we need to be a bit attacking. Let's look to destroy.
Somebody said that I'm in collaboration with Eustache. Is that how you say it?
Eustache, what's that?
Oh, I thought that was your snaky man.
Oh, Eustace. Yeah, John Eustace.
Yeah.
You're in cahoots, are you? Rumours.
Rumours, that's all.
Look at the regret on James's face as he I don't know what you're doing. Right, go on, lads. Let's have some highlights. Here we go. Balls. Okay, this could be a wonderful start. Or we're about to give the ball away in a scary area. Wallace with the ball to Eze. Eze, pass the ball. Pass the ball to
Go on,
Manny.
son.
Let's
Go
not
on,
lose
son.
it there. It's a great cross ball to
Oh.
Samuel. He's got pace. He can pass. He's in the box. Yes! Come on, the lads. Yes,
Ticker-tacker football. Ticker-tacker. That's what I bring. That's what I bloody bring.
That's it, boy. This is a great ball. Manny with a crossfield pass to Bright Safe South, and he puts the burners on. Mark Pugh said Ryan Brazil. Pugh, Hugh, I say. Hugo creating the place. Bit of a bright spark from Bright Safe Samuel, and we're back in business. Brooke Nielsen for Super Chat. He spoke too early. I have no clue what's going on. Not going to lie. Only because Jaack tweeted that he's going to be here. But you'll learn. Yes, you will, Brooke. Brooke, sorry.
Hi, Brooke. 3-2. Hugo
Come
is
on.
the answer.
Hugo could be the answer. Let's get ourselves to 70 minutes. I mean, I might let it run. He's frustrated though. Is Jordan? Why is that?
He should be frustrated with himself.
Might need to make a change. Why is Connor Marston is apprehensive? The pressure is really getting.
How long's left? Oh, 73 minutes.
73
right.
minutes. So we've got time to make some changes. Physically, we're looking all right. Options. So Mark Pugh is an option.
Okay.
I mean, we're not playing too badly. The one person who are you going to take off? I don't know. I'm kind of happy with it. You could put
Manning's on a card. You don't want him to go in rash.
Jack Byrne is probably. I tell you what. Here we go. I'm making the call. Jack Byrne, you're
go
on,
on, James.
You're no
right.
Kevin. You're no Kevin De Bruyne.
No.
His name's not even spelt like his.
Jack De Bruyne.
Jack De Bruyne. We're going to put Pugh as a supportive attacking inside forward because we need the goal. Eze is going to pull the strings in the middle. That's what's going to happen.
Mate, I trust you. I trust my main man.
Thanks, mate. Thanks. Give team talk. Give team talk to Mark Pugh. Look, you're an experienced pro. You don't need me to do that to you. It's fine.
No.
Actually, I've done it now. I'm here. Right, calm. So what's something?
See,
I have faith in you. There you go.
All the chat are like, take Burn off, or however you say it. How do they know? Like, this is why I'm terrible at this game. Like, what? Have you been? Do they just watch his dot and they go, oh, he's not staying in his position?
Watch his dot.
I don't get it.
Well, let us know. Well, how do you know so much?
Yeah.
I'd love to gegenpress and get the ball off him here. So straight into the highlights. Hopefully it'll make a change. This will be the last. Oh, they're on the break though. Go on, win the ball. Get it off him. Yes. Can we break? Go on, Hugo. Oh, that wasn't even a highlight. Wasting my time.
No.
So the change has been made. Pew is on the pitch. They look fired up. Let's get creative, guys.
There's a hell of a lot of cards in this game.
They're inspired. We need to go all out attack here. Oh. Hang on, it paused. Well, that was good. It's good that we paused. Very attacking. I need something from you now, guys. We need something. Pew back post header incoming, says Ryan Brazil. Well, you're running out of time.
Oh, we're not going to get it, are we?
Come on. 4 minutes.
Not gonna get
Give me a highlight. Give me a highlight. We've got a highlight. It's their highlight. Yeah. Unless we do something. Counter. Here we go. On the counter. We've got the ball. What happened there?
It's a goal kick. Corner kick.
Don't score. I think I don't even want to say it. We need the ball. Get the ball off them.
Yeah, here we go, mate. Here we go.
Go on, and break, lads.
Oh,
give me one more highlight, please.
Not gonna happen.
Oh.
There we go. 0 points. Not the best start, I will admit. I'm sorry.
Get your reactions into that first game. I mean, the first half was where we lost it, wasn't it?
Yeah, the second half we won 1-0. We won this, and I made the change, James. I brought Hugo on. We won the second half 1-0. You were the one where you said that team was destined for greatness at the start. We are 3-1 down at half time. Yeah. I'm going to take all the credit.
Yes, I mean, maybe I'm being overly optimistic. Maybe we need to be a bit more balanced in the first half because there's different options. You can be negative, cautious, positive. You can be balanced, and we were positive. Maybe maybe we need to really encompass your self-deprecating style into the team itself. Certainly for the
mate, that was only for game one. I'm changing now. I've got my foot under the door. I feel comfortable around these players now. They're going to start to see me become a bit more of a dictator. Some would say.
Foot under the door.
Oh God,
what do you want to say to the lads?
Let's say, can I be cautious? Let's be reluctant.
Oh
I'm gonna play like a annoyed, disgruntled girlfriend. Yeah, I have nothing specific to mention like that.
Sabotage.
We'll address this. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun here.
They're losing focus. I'm being trolled.
You girls should have started, says Adam Jessup in the chat. Yes, Adam. Thank you.
A lot of people saying, so we made a change. People saying change it to 2D. People, because before we were showing the highlights properly, and people were saying that 2D is maybe cursed.
Oh no, I don't believe in any of that, James.
You're not having it.
Not having it, mate.
Fair enough.
Not having it.
Let's see. What have you got to say, guys? A lot of curse of the 2D. Eze Wonder Strike. He was still believing.
Somebody just said I've got my foot under the door. Sounds painful, doesn't
it? Morgan Dwyer, James, steadied the ship, but it's time to go. I mean, imagine if I just left and put it on holiday and still streamed it. Is that fun? Is it? Maybe you just need to be a bit more supportive here, guys. Unbelievable. I mean, where are we? So we're at 9 points off the playoffs now.
That's all right, mate. Don't lose your head. Don't lose your head. Somebody said Alfie would have won the second half 2-0. Would you?
I've never heard this game.
Did you say I've never heard of this game?
He said I've never played this game before. Have you never played Football Manager? Oh, mad. Crazy.
Does he
He's
like
never
football?
ever played. Yeah, you like football, don't you?
Love it, yeah.
Who do you support?
Big Ipswich Town fan.
Ipswich Town, James.
Ah, fair enough. They're League One. Hard times.
James said they're in League One.
I know. I said I'm a big fan. Very well aware.
Yeah. Could you start your own stream? Maybe start with Ipswich. Just a thought. I feel like you're translating it, so I'm going to stop talking to Alfie.
Yeah, sorry, mate.
Whilst we get to the next game, get your questions in for me or Jaack. They can be Football Manager related or otherwise. Let's talk about the. Please don't. Yeah, please don't make it about Football Manager. So yeah, mate. The fruit video. You dreamed big. What did you learn from it? Because I guess this is kind of a new kind of vibe of video that you're trying to make, which is wicked. Yeah, it takes a lot more effort, hell of a lot more effort.
Yeah, we just learned that we went too big, too quick, too soon. We've been working on a video the last 3 days, which we think is going to be an absolute banger. And our mission now, going forward, is to not use people like Alfie who clearly were not a fruitarian. I think that was a mistake. Like, if we'd have got an actor in, I think we could have got away with it. Did I ever tell you what you knew what the actual dream of the video was, didn't you? Like the dream outcome, James.
Well, so I was Alfie spoke to me right at the start of it. And I could have helped more, I'll be honest. Just because I could have totally put my obviously I used to work at Good Morning Britain, so I could have emailed them and massively lied to them, but they wouldn't be my friends after that because they would have got fired. Of course. They would have got sacked.
Yeah. No.
So I was look, this is how I know how they find their stories. So they find every morning and at midday and 3 o'clock and 7 o'clock. Basically, people the news team are living on the Mail Online, things like that, trying to find different funny things, and even more so because of the way the show is now. They've got Piers Morgan's there doing what he does, and so they want those kind of things. So when he said it to me, I was like, I reckon if you can kind of put it in front of them, I thought they might have gone for it because that was the dream, wasn't it? If you'd got it on Good Morning Britain,
we were going to brand the whole video about how you can just get Piers Morgan to debate people on nonsense that people don't even believe. Because we saw a guy called Mr. Broccoli go on Good Morning Britain, and he just kept hitting Piers with broccoli puns and stuff like that, and that was very, very good. So we wanted to do that, but obviously it died a death pretty quick. So we ended up just trying to just convince our audience that he was a fruitarian. Nobody believed it, so
no one was having it. Because on Twitter as well, it's like you're trying, because you were going right, because I could see your mind working with it a little bit, and you go, right, what can I do to help this? And the obvious thing that you can do to help this is get eyeballs on it with your, with your audience, with your, with your Twitter account, and what is this, blah blah blah. But it's so hard to do that, and it feel genuine, especially when it's you, mate. Because people are like, what? They're always like, especially now, like now they're gonna be like, it's gonna get harder and harder, I guess, isn't it?
Yeah,
be like,
for sure.
What are you up to?
Yeah, for sure. We're just going to keep everything away from the socials until we get the video, until we get the winning moment. I hate when YouTubers go, "Oh, I've got this really good idea," but then they can't explain the idea because it's just like, why mention the idea? But we do have an idea. Alfie's working on it right now. We can see it out of my peripheral vision, and if it comes off, James, let me tell you, it'll be a good one. I'll tell you when we come off the stream. We might need your help again to get a few people fired. No, only joking.
I might as well do it now. I've got nothing else to do. So we're back in the league now, mate. We've made our way around the week. It's gone quick, isn't it? The week's gone quick. We found ourselves back. We're back at home at Loftus Road, and we're going to be playing Hull City.
Where are they in the league?
Where are Hull City in the league? Let's have a look. They are 19th. So we need to be winning this. We need to.
Mate, we'll win it. We'll win it. Trust me.
Trust
me.
Trust in Jaack 2A.
Yeah.
So
long-term contract.
The one I feel like you're putting a lot of your eggs in the Hugo basket.
Get him off.
Get him off.
Oh, is he still allowed on? I thought you were then going to break the news.
He's on the bench. He's on the bench at the moment.
Oh, right. Keep him there. Yeah, keep him there. I meant off the field, on the bench.
Power substitution. We went maybe a bit too positive, so maybe we can go a bit more balanced for this one. Might make a difference. Otherwise, we're not going to ring the changes. We're not going to fall into the trap that we did last time.
Have you tried? Have you tried a 4-4-2? Very new formation kicking off in the football world. I've got my ear to the ground. Pep on speed dial.
How would that even work? That's a good way. That'd be a good way of crowbarring Hugo into the side. That's true. People have been asking. Look, Ben Desborough, come on, right, guys, in the chat now. Let's turn this around. Positivity.
I've just seen it. I have no hashtag trust in Jaack. Well, you still use the hashtag trust in Jaack, so that'll get trending. Joke's on you. Gutted.
Yeah. No more Hugo, please. Positive. Hull a wank. All right, I tell you what. Okay, we'll go positive one last time, but that will be now we'll understand the truth. If we go 3-0 down at half time, who is it? Adam Jessup.
If we go 3-0 down by half time, that's all you, James.
Yeah, that's true. Then
Will Brazier's here. Says this guy hasn't got a clue.
Will Brazier. Sure, let's talk about records. Close your ear, Jaack, because I think I can hear myself back. The other one.
Oh, sorry, mate. There you go.
Sorry. Will Brazier's got the worst record as in assistant manager history during my reign. So, Will, take a breath, son.
Did you say worst or best?
Worst.
Oh, shut up then, Will, mate. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What happened to my main man, Troy?
Yeah, so he's a Troy man.
Right, okay. Hugo's overtaken him.
Well, yeah. I mean, he's playing this last game. He's playing this next game, sorry. He's starting. This is it now. Come on. Maybe we're just good at home, bad away. I don't know. We're about to find out. Dressing room. I take a deep breath as I say, Jaack, what do you want to say to the players?
As I said, I did say I'm going to start reserved, but once I get my foot under the door, I change, let me tell you. Let's go assertive, James, please.
Okay.
Because Hull are 19th. We should not be... This is not a bump in the road for us boys here. I'm going to go for... What? Hang on. We're 20th in the league.
No. We're 12th.
Hang on, what?
They're 20th. Hang on. What?
Yeah.
That's not true. That's not true. I'll figure that out in a second. Recent form.
Oh, right. Okay. Don't bring that up then. Don't let the players know that. We should be winning this one fairly comfortable. Play your own game and you'll win. There we go. Expressive. I feel like an Italian.
Okay, Lee
I don't know
Wallace.
why.
Lee Wallace was happy with that. Everyone
Good,
else.
good.
Wow. Bright Safe Sam will listen nervously.
Yeah, they should be nervous now.
Yeah, being nervous always helps. It always makes you play your best. Good. Right, here we go. Actually, do you know what I am going to do? I'm sorry, this 2D stuff's got to end. It has to.
Good.
I'm not.
Good.
Lag all you want. We're going to the director's cut. I feel better already. Here we go. Come on, the boys. Dare to dream. Come on.
Jaack for the Liverpool job, somebody said. I'd debate it if the offer came in.
You'd think about it. Well, look, 8 minutes in, we haven't conceded a goal. Improvement. It's good. Oh, dear me. Match stats. Let's have a look. That's 2 on match stats. That's insane. We would never do that. We know the formation. We're dominating. This feels better. Like we've done this before, where we've we take our time in the first half, figure out what we want to do, and in the second half, pulverise. Right,
I like it. Somebody said if they lose, I must go. That's a bit early, isn't it? It's a bit early.
Whilst we're waiting for some QPR goals, hit that like button. If we can get to 700, Alfie's going to shave his head, I heard.
You're going to shave your head at 700, mate.
700
likes, yeah.
What were you on?
261.
He's fine. You're fine. Sure. We've got one shout and one shout only. Get creative. Oh, here we go. Come on, lads.
Come on.
Masterson, don't lose it there.
Skin 'em.
These are both our centre backs pissing about with it. Gilmore, what is going on?
What? That is the
wrong
weirdest
direction.
That's like watching me play football. That's mental.
Hall back on the ball. Do not give it away here, please. Nice. Popping it about. Ball, sorry, that's a great free ball. He's through! Yes!
Mate, what a goal that is. I don't know.
Football.
Is that a good goal in terms of Football Manager?
What do you mean? Any goal's a good goal.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that was nice. Bit more long ball, but we're back in business.
Love it. Love it.
Feel free to eat your humble pie and apologise in the chat. All of those who slandered us.
10-year contract. Give me a Pardew type contract, please.
Yeah. 8 year. How many streams would that be? Eze with the ball. Oh.
What were you saying, Will Brazier? Look who's 1-0 up now, you mug.
It's all gone quiet in the stands. Hoops. Oh, and they're through a goal. We haven't spoken too soon. Hopefully not. Over the bar. We're absolutely fine. Don't worry about that. Get in there. Come on, Queen's Park Rangers. Oh, dear. Let's get to half-time. See, it is a bit... You feel calmer, don't you, when everything's going well? Feel much better.
Feels sunnier. Do you know what I mean?
It does. There's a different atmosphere. I've been talking a lot today. I've been doing these Premier League quizzes. I've been recording it, so I've been speaking all day.
Nice. Hit me with a question, James, please.
Hit me with a question. Ooh.
Yeah.
I couldn't. I can't give away questions.
No.
True. Do you know what I have got? Because I might need it at some point. Match of the day. 365 days. What's your birthday?
7th of March.
7th of March.
So what will it do? It's just going to tell you what?
It will tell you some fantastic facts.
I'm born on the same day as Ray Parlour.
Are you? I'm born on the same day as Howard Donald. Take that.
Who's that? Should I know?
Take that. He was the one with the
right.
Take that.
Got ya. I'm also born on the same day as Bryan Cranston. That's quite cool, isn't it?
Bryan Cranston?
Mm.
That's 2 streams on the trot that we spoke about Bryan Cranston. I think.
That's weird.
Someone said... Oh, no. I can't remember what stream it was. Basically said Bryan Cranston's overrated. Breaking Bad is
Thoughts? No way. No. I've got a Breaking Bad tattoo. I'm that pathetic.
Have you?
Yeah.
Can we see
on
it?
the leg. Yeah, you can see it. Hang on.
Let's have a look.
Hang on. Let's get up there.
Oh, spring is definitely here. He's in his shorts.
Can you see that? So he's in the yellow and he's looking off that way. And there's crystal meth there. So when my grandkids go, Daddy, or Granddad, who's that? Not that I've got grandkids now, but in the future, who's that? I'll be like, he's a meth dealer, kids. So that's what your granddad's into.
Lovely, yeah. And what are the bubbles, Daddy? Is that West Ham? No, it's meth.
That's to represent my love of Jordan Hugill. That's what that is.
I've got to say, I'm not going to be reading out, but Vinny Vinnie Jones retired in 1999 on your birthday.
Did he?
A great day for football.
What a stat that is.
Yeah.
You wouldn't get that on Statman Dave, would you?
Yeah, shush, Dave. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I look forward to hearing that plagiarism in a video soon. Right, mate. What do you want to say to them? It worked. It definitely worked first half.
Right, so I'm a bit more spicy now, innit? What?
How many drugs can we name in a stream?
We've got to guard against complacency now. Don't think the job is done. And yeah, go for it. Love it.
He's gone for it. They seem motivated. They're gaining in focus. Great job.
Passionate.
Assistant gaffer.
Passionate.
Right, let's keep it going. Troy Parrott with the goal there, which is good to see. The 2D curse may well have been a thing. Or maybe we're just good at home and crap away. Right, let's keep it going. Balance. Maybe it's about being balanced. Who knows? I don't know.
We've got this. We can't lose the Hull.
No, we should not.
Anyone but Hull.
Anyone but Hull. It doesn't get worse than that. Harry Love, Jaack quality. Hashtag Jaack for president.
Oh, that's a bit far.
Yeah, I don't think you can. What, president of Queen's Park Rangers? I don't think I can appoint you. 62, 63. We're looking good here. We're fine. Oh, I'm positive. Actually, we stayed positive. We didn't go balance. Right, we're crossing the ball in. Oh God, are we going to get done on the break here?
Why did someone say to ask me about party rings?
Oh, okay. I'll ask him in a second. Oh no, he's through. Don't score.
Good
save.
What a save! What a save!
Good
Absolute
save.
cat.
Liam Kelly there.
Give Jaack a
yeah, I will ask you about party rings very soon.
Okay.
No!
Oh! Just after we're praising you for that worldy save. Was that direct from the free kick?
Come on.
Was that though?
No, it was a cross and it went in.
Oh, look weird on my screen.
Oh! No.
Offside!
No, he's onside. Damn.
Oh.
Might need to make some changes. Okay, it's level. We're fine. They seem frustrated. We seem all right. Let's make some changes.
Relax them. Don't ask me, because you know what I'm going to say.
Gilmore, struggling, but he's our best player.
Keep him on.
Parrot's got to stay on, mate. He's doing bits. Mark Pugh, maybe the change. Jack Clark, we haven't seen for a while. Who's not playing well? Jack Byrne, again, struggling in that role. Eze, struggling in that role.
Was that Doody that made you get Jack Clark?
It might have been. Might have been Doody. Yeah, he wore a suit.
Yeah, I see that. I go for the more casual approach.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. Advanced. No, wait. Inverted winger support. I'm going to do. He's going to get on the ball and he's going to change lives. Jack Byrne.
I hate Jack yet again. I hate Jack yet again. He is ruining the club. Jack to be put in the bin.
What, Jack?
It'd be actually horrible to be a football manager, wouldn't it? It would be horrible.
The abuse is outrageous.
Yeah.
Jack Byrne. I'm taking Jack Byrne. I don't care. I'm all about Abire Eze. I am. I know some people are starting to turn on him. Not me. I'm sticking with you. Where's Mark Pugh? There you are. Get on. We've got to be beating this lot. This is just so disappointing. Come on.
I'm confident, mate. I'm confident in this last 19. I'm going to call it Eze Screamer.
Attacking field advance layout. Let's try that. Make a difference. Come on. Be somebody. Do something with your miserable lives.
If Eze scores a screamer, then the chat have all got a super chat, right? How's that?
If Eze scores a screamer to win this. Yeah, that sounds fair to me. That seems fair to me. Right. Come on now, lads. Do the business. Last 20 minutes for the next 20 years of your life. No? Get creative. It's all I've got in my locker. Go get creative, boys. Come on. Come on.
Next highlight. Bang.
Eze, bang.
It's happening. I'm nervous. I'm biting my nails.
Do something now. What's going on? You say you're inspired, but nothing's happening.
We're not even going to get a highlight, Allcott.
Come on. Don't. Do something.
Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic.
Come on. That cannot happen. disgusting. I'm disgusted.
So I've lost 3-1 to Reading and drawn 1-1 at home to Hull, who was, 17th in the league or something mad?
We honk of mid-table mediocrity at the moment, which is what you promised, to be fair.
Yeah.
What do you want
I've hit all of my objectives.
Yeah. What do you want to say?
Oh God! Can I be aggressive now? I've really gone 180 on this. Now my foot is under that door. That performance has shown me that there is much work to be done. Therefore, we are training hard tomorrow. That's what I'm going to say.
Does that mean I've got to change? They seem motivated. Does that mean we've got to change the? We've got to change the training now. Cheers.
Get the cones out. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the training. Let's add something. Let's add a session or two to the training then. What's this?
You really know what you're doing. You really know your way around this game. I like it.
Vaguely.
I respect you more as my senior now.
That's nice. The resting and recovering there. I mean,
senior or superior? What I think that's the word.
I think both.
Yeah.
We're playing Sunday and Thursday, so I don't think we've got time for any more. They're gonna get burnt out. Hall reveals Allcott Fury. Here we go. Oh, hang on. A little bit jaded. Yeah.
What does that mean?
Fucking. Oh
what does jaded mean?
Tired.
Right, got ya.
I mean, give me a rest. I'd be happy to continue. I don't really need a 2-week rest. I clicked 2-week rest too quickly. Hang on. Damn, I've had a mare. Right, I've had an absolute mare, but it's played into our hands when it comes to the narrative, because I've just given Troy Parrott a 2-week rest. So
Hugo... yes.
So Hugo's gonna have to play.
It's like a beautiful disaster. I love it.
Oh no! If you're not willing to sit out entirely, will you at least? I suppose so. Although I'm doing so reluctantly, I've had an absolute nightmare there. Damn! What have I done? Why have I done that? What an egg! Parrot shines even as QPR failed to win. It's the next news story. I've just given him a fucking week's rest.
Wow!
All reveals Fury. What must
it's fallen apart.
Yeah, it's not great.
The wheels have come off. Other cliches.
Yes, too numerous to mention. Dr. Benji.
Look at that finance.
Dr. Benji is a full-time Football Manager player, and I think we might need to take a trip to the doctor at some stage, because there's unconfirmed speculation. Someone, there you go, Joe Dodomo. Benji, any comments linking you with the QPR manager's job? People after your job, Jack.
Oh, he can have my job. I've watched Ben streams like numerous times. Like, he knows what he's talking about when it comes to this. I don't.
Yeah.
Has he been on here yet?
He was on for. Do you know what? He was on for an hour, which coincided with the next stream, which saw us show the Payjack years. We've now called them the Payjack years, where we basically were at our best.
Right. Yeah. So he laid down the foundations and then kind of like left. Yeah. Fair enough. That's cool. I respect that, Ben. He is the doctor.
It's going to be Hugo time soon, though.
Good.
You've got what you wanted. Very clever.
Yeah. Only because you clicked the wrong button, but still, I'll take it. Chalk it up as a win.
Korodaf. We've got Korodaf next. I just want to win. You know that feeling where you're like, next game, win. Next game, win.
Mm-hmm.
Next game. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I call me misguided. I thought you were the guy to bring that.
No. Nope. But as we keep saying, the narrative has been laid down here. Hugo comes on, he makes a difference. Yeah. Watch and learn. And if it doesn't happen, you can click this up and make me look a mug, but it will happen. He's going to score a brace.
He's going to score a brace. It's New Year's Eve. Happy New Year, everyone. 2020 on its way. It's going to be a great year. I'm sure nothing will go wrong.
No, all wins. Invincible year.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great on the pitch. It'll be great off the pitch. Everyone will be enjoying. We'll get to the end of this season, of course, obviously. What could get in the way of that? And then we'll look to do better next season as well. Evan Woods, I want to see Stephen Ireland put pen to paper. I feel like his best years are behind him. Do you remember? He's probably the worst dressed footballer of all time.
Who's that?
Stephen Ireland. Do you remember him?
I remember him,
Man
yeah.
City.
He was a bit of a player, though, wasn't he?
He had something about him, didn't he? He was good. He was actually a good player, but he just kind of didn't he he quit Ireland because he was getting bullied or something, and then never came back. Which I don't know. Obviously, there's going to be strong characters in that Irish squad. Always is. But yeah, he couldn't cope with it. But yeah, he's one of. Do you know what? I'm amazed he never played for West Ham. Actually, he's got a sort of high wages. Signing to West Ham written all over.
I would have loved it. Dr. Benji says, Jack, have we heard what happened in your most recent of FM adventures? Is James aware of it? Yeah, I think he is.
Am I?
I think he is. Well, in a nutshell, started off at West Ham, got sacked. Luton took me on. I signed Mason Greenwood on loan. Thought, that's brilliant, that is a brilliant signing. Lost 6 of my first 7 games.
What?
And then couldn't get a job. Could not get a job. So as I always say, it's like having FIFA, getting an injury, and then going, well, it's your ACL done. You can't play the game for 2 years or whatever. I had a game that I couldn't play. It was mental. But I'm playing it through you now, so it's fine. Now I'm fucking yours up. So.
Well, you know, it's much like different clubs that you go and manage. It's very much like a relationship. And sometimes you'll walk into a relationship and you'll find out they're vicious slag.
Yeah.
And you'll need to get out of that relationship to find someone who loves you for you.
Did you say? I never thought that is something I'd hear on a James Allcott football stream.
You're bringing out the best in me. What can I say? Yeah.
Bringing you down to my level.
That's it. Right. Well, look, there's a nice little partnership growing between Eze and Wallace, although that's not been reflected in the results as of yet. Let's look at the condition of them. Gilmore, who's our main guy. Maybe we need to take him out for a game, just because he's looking a touch tired, and then we can save him for another game. Let's try that. I'm going to bring in Dominic Ball out from the cold of the reserves, and he's going to come in, and he's going to be a defensive midfielder for us.
Somebody just said Jack is pure John Carver. Oh, God. I like to think I'm more of a Sari. Like, I've got my vape here. He smokes, doesn't he? But this is a 0 nicotine vanilla latte flavoured vape. So.
Right, the sort of metrosexual version of Sari.
And I have the cheek to call Alfie Days a Tory. Mental.
Yeah. Maybe you're not smoking enough. Maybe that's part of it. You need to smoke a touch more if you can.
I might just start smoking crack, James. How about that?
Yeah, well, yeah. So then, join the dots of your tattoo. Happy days. Hugo in, Parrott out. Hugo is going to be a pressing forward because we're a pressing team. Burn struggled a bit, hasn't he? He has struggled in the last couple of games. Let us know in the chat now, guys. Let's talk Football Manager for a second. Jack Byrne in or out? If I move him out, then it's either Jack Byrne or Eze. Who gets dropped? Jack Byrne or Eze? In the meantime, yes, I've seen that in the chat. Party rings. Right. So in our James and Fluff Now podcast, Jack, we're going through. There's nothing to talk about, so we're going to go through the letters of the alphabet, and each time we'll talk about the topics regarding to that letter. The second one was B for biscuits, and we ranked biscuits.
Okay, I like this. I'm all over this, James. Keep talking. Yeah.
Good. So with that in mind, we basically found a list from this what turned out to be a racist journalist who put white chocolate fingers 6 or 7 places above chocolate fingers, which I don't understand. Yeah,
not having that.
But anyway, the biggest debate was over party rings. Now, I won't give you my thoughts on it. I want to know yours.
No, and
how do you feel about party rings?
It's very interesting actually, because as you know, Alfie's by my side, and I am going to have to get him involved in this because we haven't had that episode of your podcast, so I don't know what your opinion is on it, James. But myself and Alfie are actually very conflicted on this. You are Right, actually, one of us loves them, one of us doesn't really like them.
So with this might be interesting because I reckon in terms of the dynamics of you as a pair, I'm more the Alfie and you're more the Flav, I reckon.
Oh, right.
So I reckon because Flav has tattoos as well.
Right, yeah.
As you know, he's got the stubble. He likes he's very similar to you actually. So
okay.
So go on, let's see if it matches up. How do you feel about
Alfie, are you pro or against party rings? The biscuit.
Do you want me to answer?
Yeah.
I feel like it's quite a big moment.
Yeah.
I weirdly go through like 2 massive packs of party rings a week. I'm addicted to them. 50p at one stop.
He just comes around mine with packets of party rings.
So how do you feel about them, Jack?
I'm not a fan. No, I think they taste they taste stale fresh from the pack.
That's so. I mean, I will say I haven't had them for a long time, but I was a very pro party rings. I was like, my memories of them as a kid, I loved them, and Flav hates them. Absolutely hates them. So
I think your theory's right.
Yeah.
Thanks, Alfie.
So if you're in a some sort of YouTube duo, and one of you is the more dominant one, and one's the one who's just generally optimistic and bouncy, then let us know. Is it the same? Is it the same way? Right. Let's get back to the game then. In terms of the chat, Eze out or burn out, we've got. It's more. What is it? Let's have a look. People want chair in. Nah. Pew in, Eze in. I think generally it is. I've got to say it's probably Eze in, but it's close.
Hang on, which kind of which? I hate to take it back to confectionery, biscuits and whatnot, but which 6-year-old journalist said they prefer white chocolate fingers to normal chocolate fingers? That is the most 6-year-old thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, and the final one was it was so disappointing. The final one was a biscuit that we'd never heard of. It was like it was ridiculous. I couldn't even tell you what they were. They're like Fox's Royal Diamond something. I don't know what.
I'm googling.
Eze looks tired. Burn has got a bit more in his legs. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make the change. Eze's out. I've made the call.
Oh, that's bold from you.
It is bold. I love him so much, but it's not going to work. We're going to have to put Clark on the right, Samuel on the left. Supportive winger. Burn retains his place in the centre. People calling for chair. We've got a player called Pew. We've got a player called Chair, which is mad.
Well, I'm not putting the two together.
Yeah, chair.
I don't
things
get
you sit on. Things you sit on. Only one of them is on the bench.
Oh, got you.
Terrible.
Got you.
Right,
yeah, hate it.
Yeah. Crap. Right. I've made my 2 changes, and I do need to get Gilmore on the bench just in case we need him. Amos is on the bench as well. We've got so many good players there. It's hard.
I'm confident. I've said that before, both the last previous games as well.
That's true.
1 point from possible 6.
Yeah.
Not great.
Not great. We're low on Parrots on the bench. I'm taking Parrots all the way out because I've given him a rest. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Let's have a victory.
We will.
Made a couple of changes. Taking Burnout it's a scary one, but he's a 17-year-old kid. He looks like a child, and he seems to have the fitness of one. Right, dressing room. Give us strength, God. Jack, what do you want to say
to okay, so the stream's gone a bit blurry for me now, so I can't. Oh, got it, right. Passionate, please.
Woo!
Let's give the fans a performance. No. Because it says that it says that they are expecting of us, and I imagine most of the fans are expecting us to get battered. So I'm going to put we should. I've got enough. A team such as ours should be winning the match without any problem at all. Go.
Very, very positive. Very passionate. They're listening keenly. Didn't seem to get much of it. You've screamed that at them, and they've given you nothing in return.
Oh, come on, Jordan. Jordan Hugel owes me a lot right now.
Yeah, he does. He owes you a big performance. Transfer window is open once more. Of course it is. It's New Year's Day. Bringing with it speculation over your plans. I'm doing media commitments in the tunnel. This winds me up every time. calmly. I don't want to be discussing that now. I'm not prepared to do that. It's not really for me to say. Get out of my face.
James, little tip: don't let the journalists know that we've got our eye on Kevin De Bruyne, because I don't want any other one out there trying to get him.
Because he's quite good, isn't he? People will keep.
Yeah, he's all right.
Right, we're looking balanced. We're at home. We probably should be going a bit more positive here, but no.
Where were Cardiff in the league?
Cardiff. Let's have a look. I can show you the league table right now. Cardiff. Where are they? They're bottom. They are rock bottom. Let's get positive. Let's get physical. Let's do something. Come on. Probably should have.
You and Allcott, to answer your question, I think dark chocolate digestives are redundant. Why have them when you've got the normal ones?
They're a totally different biscuit, in my opinion.
Yeah, ridiculous to even. They don't deserve the. Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Oh, hello. Right. Come on, the lads. Yes, it's your man. It's the main man. It's Jordan Hugo.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? Chat, I want the hashtag Jaack in right now. Bunch of mugs. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Get him in. Get him up top. Dr. Benji, call me up, mate. We'll do a stream. Thank you.
Pressured by the feedback. Dominic Paul and Brotoside Samuel. Nah, guys, relax. It's fine. We're 1-0 up.
My heart is pounding.
Needed that from Jordan. Great win. Got in front of his man.
I said he's scoring a brace.
That's one. That is one.
Hugaldinho.
Happy days.
Oh, God.
Okay, this is good. This is good. We like this.
Jordan.
Get in there. Right. Looking good. 29 minutes. Calm the nerves. Really did calm the nerves.
Huh? Yeah, I'm on a stream. Oh, right. No, it's not a repeat of yesterday. It is not a repeat of yesterday. James, I've got a story for you.
Okay.
When football is not at its tensest moment like it is right now, I've got a very good story for you.
Exciting. Okay. Fiona there.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Or otherwise, hopefully she's not watching the stream. that's going to be awkward.
Assistant to the assistant.
Yes. Yeah. Milk monitor. Right, what do you want to say? It's a good half. They are 24th in the league. I will say that.
Right. Okay. Well, James, because we've worked together for a few games now, I think you can tell that I'm not calm, but I don't need the boys to know that. So we're going to go calm. I'm going to say, you have played well so far, but there is still room for improvement.
Okay.
But the whole time, I'm kind of looking at Jordan a little bit like flirty, kind of like you've done me well there, mate.
Yeah. You sort of went. You to the rest of them, you've gone. Okay, guys, you're doing all right, but there is still room for us.
Jordan. Yeah. Jordan. And you stay exactly the same, Jordan.
Right. Very good. They seem motivated. I'm pleased with that. Let's carry on into the second half. I would love to see a clean sheet. It's a highlight.
Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah.
Here we go. It's our highlight. Oh, skips past Manning to Burn. He's curled one in. Oh, in out. They were calling for his name to be dropped from the starting lineup. But he's picked up the ball and he scored an absolute screamer. Big decisions from Jaackmaate. Big decisions from James Lawrence Allcott. And we're 2-0 up at home against the worst team in the division.
Love it. Don't add that bit.
Yeah, lost its shine, didn't it? Shouldn't have said that.
No.
Manning again on the ball to Wallace. Back to Manning. Back
Where
to
are you,
Samuel.
Where are you, Jordan? Where are you?
Yeah, hovering about in the box. Burn, popping the ball about. It's nice stuff.
Tiki-taka.
See you later, Manning. Strike the ball. Bang!
Oh!
That's shit! That was a goal. What's a screamer from Manning?
He's got a foot like a traction engine.
Yeah. Did you see that? What a strike that. Outside the left boot. Bang, bang, bang. Easy. And another, yeah. No, actually, that was a replay. Don't get complacent, lads. Concentrate, I say to you. Now they're overwhelmed. You can't be complacent, then overwhelmed. That's ridiculous. What is going on? Oh, God. And this is where it all falls to pieces now.
The chat have never seen anything like it ever before.
Unbelievable. In the stands, they are. Oh.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, flicked on. Oh, and he's missed a ball. And it's a poor finish. It's a poor finish. And that's why they're down the bottom. This is good. This is good. Let's keep it balanced. I mean, I don't know why they're so overwhelmed. That's it. They've all taken a few deep breaths now. They've calmed themselves down. Let's make some changes because it's a busy Christmas period. So look, they're either complacent or overwhelmed. It's outrageous.
Yeah, they can't make their minds up.
It's not easy being a manager, I tell you that.
Jordan's content, I think.
Yeah, he's calm. Look, 7.6.
Yeah.
We're happy with that.
Yeah, mate. Oh, absolute scenes.
Absolute scenes indeed.
Whoever comes in to be your next assistant better not disrespect that.
yeah, okay, I couldn't agree more.
Make sure you tell them that.
Right. Actually, so right, what do we do? Let's make a couple of changes. Say Samuel, let's save you. Let's save you for another day. And Masterson on his arse. So let's get him out as well. That's all the changes we can make. Let's do it. Cool. Easy. Let's run down the clock now. Oh, look. More goals they're screaming for. Sorry, Samuel's about to come off. He's heard his number. Oh, now
Todd Kane is tired.
Nothing like a victory. And good Lord, we needed it.
Yeah.
Whew.
Love it.
Excited about this story.
Oh, mate. Oh, God. Yesterday, yeah, my Instagram got hacked. And the guy changed my oh, we just conceded. Brilliant.
Yeah, clean sheet.
Yeah.
That's a screamer.
Yeah.
That's a screamer, though. So we can live with that. Junior Hoylett, who nicknamed Junior Toilet during his time at Queen's Park Rangers, with the assist.
Oh, he's actually scored a few goals like that in the world.
He went to who Hoylett? He went to Cardiff. And
yeah, for Cardiff. Do you remember
himself out?
Do you remember when he scored like that screamer, and then a week later?
Oh my God! What is going on?
Oh no! Oh, my story can be binned. There's far more important things to worry about than this. Jesus. Oh God.
To be a touch more positive, then something's gone wrong. I've made all 3 of my changes now. We're just gonna have to live with this.
Would you agree or disagree? You made them changes, James.
Yeah,
not you, not me.
I thought we were in it together, but obviously not, Jack. Thanks for that. I made all the changes. Oh, don't give the ball away there on the break.
You're having a laugh.
Oh, don't give it away there. Get rid of it. Let's put this to bed. Come on.
Where are you, Jordan?
There you go, Jack. There you go, Jack. Look to impress. Look to impress. Hugel's in there. Go on, Jordan. Oh, useless.
What are you saying Jack out for, chat? It's all James. It's all James.
I've tried every shout under the book. Oh God, please! They seem overwhelmed. That's good. No more highlights. Just get there. Oh God, Manning with a cross. Hugel, where are you? Finish it! Oh,
we've won.
Come on,
We've
get
won
to the end. Get to the end. Get to the end.
We've won the game.
5 minutes. That's a lot. That seems unnecessary.
That's
more highlights.
Done. Finished. Wrapped it up. Cool. Thanks, Jordan.
Well done, Jordan. Hugel, Byrne, Manning. It looked all so rosy, and then I made the change. We fell apart a bit there, didn't we? Not good. What do you want to say to the boys?
I want to be reluctant because I feel like they let us down a bit at the back at the end. Reluctant. Go on, click it. Oh, I can't. I'm not saying that. Let's go cautious.
Thank God. Yeah, he has got a heart.
A good win, boys. Well done.
Oh, thank God. They see it. Oh, extremely delighted. Extremely delighted. There we go. Well done. Get your apologies and your match reactions in the chat. 3 points to the lads. Back up to the heady heights of 13th.
Yeah. Hang on. If we win this one, you'll be.
We are. What we?
Higher up the league.
Yeah. I swear we were 9 points. We're now 6 points. So that's better, isn't it? Eze Cam chair left wing, says Will Durran. Yeah.
Who we got next?
Who we got next? We've got Charlton, who we played recently, beat them 3-0. So we should go back to that because that worked beautifully. Hugo ends drought. He claims that support from his assistant manager got him through the difficult days. I'm paraphrasing. Send assistant always. Got no time for that, David. Right now. Yeah, another game. FA Cup 3rd round. Ooh.
Oh, good. All right. Okay. I'm gonna have to make this my last game because Fiona wants me for tea. But this is my aim. Hugh Gill, right? Is he play? Can he play in the cup?
Of course he can. Do whatever you want.
But am I messing up your game too much by playing him all the
time? Is it messing up? No, not at all. Not at all.
Right.
And we gave Troy Parrott a rest, didn't we? He scored in his last game. He's a good player.
Okay, so if I win, and then if you're happy to have me back on here again in the future, and I'm now getting you into the fourth round of the FA Cup, and if I get you through to the next round and I come back and you have not won it or you're not still in it, then we're having words, James.
Okay.
All right?
That's fine.
That's
fine.
Because I can guarantee you now we are going to win this game and we're going to win it comfortably.
I like that.
All right?
I like that attitude. All right, let's play this game before, because we've all got to go have our tea.
I'm getting told off.
Right. The assistant. Turns out the assistant to the assistant is actually.
I know what's coming. Shut up.
I was wondering why Jaack was wearing shorts. Someone else is wearing the trousers.
Who's taking over from me, James? Who's next on?
Well, we were having big talks yesterday, and those talks have come to a standstill. We were hoping to get some of the QPR players on, but they're not going to be able to come onto the stream. I don't want to go into it.
Yeah,
they're not going to be on the stream. I'm gutted.
Right.
That's the world we're living in. That's where
why
we
don't
are.
You get why don't you get like an ex QPR kind of legend or something?
Well, so I try. So I mean, yeah. If you want to make me humiliate myself a touch more, we did talk about Clint Hill, and then people started tweeting Clint Hill. And then he followed me.
Ooh.
And then I DM'd him, and then he hasn't replied.
Oh God. So, what about Anton Ferdinand?
Anton Ferdinand would be amazing.
Yeah. Go for him.
I don't know if he'd be up for it. I might. Yeah. I don't know. Are there any other QPR players we should maybe we can target them on Twitter, because I need a bit of help here. Fiona Out says it's James. That's good.
I'll get Robbie Knox in. Yeah,
Robbie would be good.
Yeah,
I've never met Robbie.
Have you not? Oh, he's the loveliest man in the world.
I've noticed that. I have noticed that.
Or Blue Van Man. Why don't you get BVM on? Oh no, he's a bit ill at the moment. Bless him.
Maybe I might. So yeah, we've got options. Yeah. Maybe it's like...
Have you? We just said Robbie Knox and Blue Van Man.
It's all about having a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not too bothered. We've got options. Let me know in the chat who you would like to see tomorrow. Paddy Kenny would be great. That would be great.
I just mean I can't imagine that Robbie Knox and BVM their knowledge of Football Manager is too extensive. But then again, you got me on. Do you know what I mean? So
it's not my main concern. Do you know what Smith actually asked Blue Van Man, and his contact said, I don't think that's a good idea. He's not that good when it comes to like the technical side of it.
Right.
And then Smith said, "Oh, you'd just be like a Skype or something." He said, "Even so." He replied, "Even so."
Bless him.
Go on, Bobby Zamora. That would be so good if we could get.
Oh, mate, that would be huge. He's a legend of both of our clubs.
Do you know what's horrible though? Because you'll know this. Is how you approach people is really tricky. You don't want to because if you just tweet them, all your followers can see that, and then it can feel a bit cringe. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, mate. When Gervais first followed me many moons ago, I wanted to do a video with him the whole time, but I didn't dare DM him for 3.5 years.
Yeah, really.
Mad.
There you go.
Yeah, play the long game. Play the long game.
Do you think? Yeah. Well, that's it. So what's easier is if people go. If you're watching this now, first of all, if you're new, subscribe, because that's good. Secondly, like the video. Thirdly, this is probably the most important one. Go on Twitter, and whoever you want to be an assistant manager, just tweet them for me, so it's not as cringe. And then I go, oh yeah, I reckon we can sort something out. That's what I can do.
Do that.
Whoever you want.
Everyone, go and tweet Bobby Zamora.
Go tweet Bobby Zamora. That would be unbelievable if it was Bobby Zamora. That'd be so good. Right, let's do this game so you can get off. We can all go and have some dinner. Right. Fitness-wise, we've got some tired bodies in here, so I'm going to make a couple of changes. I'm going to get Luke Amos involved because I like him a lot. He's going to be a DLP, which sounds naughty, but it's not. It just means deep lying playmaker, which also sounds naughty. Manning Masterson needs a rest. Out you come. We're going to put Barbe in, who's a bit of a risk sometimes, a bit of a liability. He's a very complacent Frenchman who likes to give away penalties. But so be it. And maybe we need to make the switch here of we took Eze out of the firing line, so he's fresh, and we could put him in for Jaack Byrne.
Yeah, put him back in.
Let's get him back in. Right.
See if he can live up to that prediction of a screamer.
So I'm going to put him as an inverted winger, and he's
Tristan. I support West Ham, mate. That's who I support. Because you keep asking. So there you go.
Let's get Gilmore back in actually as well. There we go. Bang, bang, bang. Gilmore, pull the strings. He's so
James, who's the most famous QPR supporter out?
Do you know? Actually, you might be able to help me with this. Probably one of our most famous fans is actually Sean Walsh, who you had on your pod.
Oh, right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, he could. He might be an option.
Oh, I imagine he'd do it, mate. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
we could ask Sean. Yeah, he goes.
Sean
Funny. He goes every single week.
Oh, does he? Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. I'll give him a little message. He'll take the mantle. Is that the right phrase? Take the mantle.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I've not got my mantle. I've not got my phrases down. Really.
Yeah. I mean, what's it been like being under? You've been under the door for a while now. How's that? How have you found it?
I think under the thumb is what I really am.
Yeah. We've been under a lot. We've been under a lot. Under a lot of stress. Chair. People want chair. We're going to give chair a go. Bang. Lots of green. Come on, the lads. And I'm going to get Parrot involved as well. Okay. Here we go. Last game.
This is our last game, Alfie, and I've got Charlton in the cup.
Hit the like button on your way into the ground, guys. Always helps. Bit of good luck.
Michael Toff. The answer to that would be James Allcott.
What was the question?
You have to find it.
Hey, it would be. I don't think it would do very well. I don't think I've got the clout, but I think it would be a good podcast. But I don't think it would do well. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, don't worry, mate. We've had some absolute scumbags on. You'll fit right in.
Wow, my ego's just gone through the roof. Yeah, right. It's your final team talk, mate.
Right. Okay. I might need a little moment to really sum up what I'm going to say here.
Yeah, it comes down to this. This is like this is sort of the right at the end of the movie. This is your Al Pacino moment.
This is the defining moment. Charlton have lost 4 of their last 5 games, and I expect us to pile. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I expect us to pile the misery today. Yeah, let's inflict some patronising comments on the other team. Yeah, really good. Yeah,
listening keenly. That's not a bad thing. That's not a bad.
What's Jordan done? Did Jordan do anything?
Jordan.
He
he seemed deep in thought. He's just winking at you. He's basically just winking at you.
Yeah.
Right, let's get to the tunnel.
Flirting.
Oh my god, it's happening again. Sprung a few surprise team selection names. I don't want to talk to you people. Here's the one thing I learned from Will Brazier. Is when you want to just get through it, go calm and go in the middle. Here they come. Last game. Come on, the lads. Queen's Park Rangers about to start a run, surely, at some point. So we're going to be balanced today. Gilmore, get on the ball, boy. I don't say get on the ball, boy. Get on the ball. Man, sorry.
That's a whole different series.
It's a completely different series. You get in trouble for that. Right.
Oh, under a bit of pressure early doors there.
No, that's fine. Hopefully that's not the end of this. Here we go. Play from the back. Hall. Teke. Pumps it long.
What
Hugo
a ball
is
that
through on goal.
Oh, Jordan, mate. Jordan. Absolutely pathetic. This is my golden moment as well.
This is the one. We always do well in the last game of the stream. Unless you've got Will Brazier in the hot seat, and then you don't win it. But every single other manager, essentially, I think, has won the last game of the stream. So hopefully we can keep it going.
We will. Jack, do you like knickknacks with a meal deal? Yes, I do. Very flavoursome, they are, knickknacks. Not had them in a while.
Do you know what I used to? I would take, honestly, about 40 minutes on a packet of knickknacks. You can really make them last if you want to.
Yeah, you can.
using the suction technique.
Oh, you're a sucker.
Not in my youth.
Oh.
You're a sucker. Things like there's so much stuff I didn't expect to say in this game.
Yeah. Oh, mate. Oh, this is end-to-end stuff. It's a real cup clash.
Oh, and they're through. Good save from Liam Kelly.
Brilliant
well
save.
Done.
Brilliant save.
We've gone to positive. Don't worry, Michael Probert. I imagine it's Probert. Could be Probert.
Joshua Tracy says Parrott would have finished that, and you know it, James.
I don't know it, to be honest.
Oh, no way.
Miss.
My mate Joel's in it. Joel Meredith says, "Don't forget to dot it." Hello, Joel. He's part of my Fivers team. That was our little slogan. So don't forget to dot, because we're called Ippy based after Ipswich. So we go, "Don't forget to dot it."
That's amazing. Alfie, this is golden, mate. Start a Football Manager series. You can don't forget to dot it. You're sorted. That does look bad, though, doesn't
it? Yeah.
Oh, they're on the break again. Give it a rest. I just want to win games. Come on, lads. Give the ball away. Let's have it and let's geg and press. Oh, and they're in.
Oh,
good saving.
I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Corner kick. That's a goal kick.
Mate,
that's a goal kick.
We've got to be doing better. Can you have a little shout out?
Yeah, I can. Last
Shout
few minutes.
out.
Get creative. That's all I've got.
Yeah, I want a goal before half time.
Why are they so inspired by get creative? Look, idiots. Gilmore. It's okay. Okay,
come on, Hugh, Gil.
Go on, Gilmore. You got some skills? Oh, it's a fleeting ball.
Got,
Kane's in there, in the box.
What we got?
Hugo, where are you, son? Get the cross in. Yeah.
Oh, gah. Here we go. Corner.
Hugo,
right at the death. Right at the death. Oh, good save. I think it was a save. The screen's gone a bit blurry.
It's been a tremendous match so far. End-to-end stuff. 11 shots. They've had 9. We've got more possession. Same match shots on target. We go to the dressing room. And to Jaackmaate.
Oh, God. Right. Well, again, I can't the options. Right. It's coming through. What do you reckon, James? Like, let's discuss this, because this is potentially my last half of football at the helm, and I want to do good.
Yeah.
All right. How did I start? I started cautious, and I got my foot under the door, and now I'm assertive. I'm going to go back to cautious. I'm going to go 180. Let's go cautious. It's a cup game. We don't want to go out. We've got objectives. We need to meet them. Let's go. We can still win this. Keep working hard, and it will come.
Okay.
There we go. Thank you.
Is
that all right?
Listen keenly. Nothing specific. That's okay. We're fine. In terms of average rating, Ilias Chair struggling in the attacking midfield role. He's, people keep calling for Chair, but you're running out of chances. He's going to have to take a seat soon on the bench because it's not working with him there.
Yeah, you could say that Chair's on its last legs.
Yeah, it is on its last legs. That's a great. Yeah. And there's nothing, I can't think of any other puns right now because I'm disappointed with his performance.
You don't need to, mate. You don't need to. Focus on the players.
Let's focus on the game. Right, they come out and we go again. A bit more positive this time. Come on, lads.
No problem, Brooke. You're welcome. Come on, boys.
Brooke Nielsen being very generous. Thank you, mate.
She's a lovely.
Oh, it's a lady.
Yeah.
Oh, Hugo with the header. Not to be. Sorry, Brooke. Don't know why I thought you'd be a man.
Come. Yeah. Spicy.
Hang on to dear life. Richie Merkiva. I have nothing specific to say right now, which is an option on the chat, but we're yet to use that.
Oh, mate, this is squeaky bum time, is it not?
54 seconds in. I mean, we're under the cosh.
54 seconds. That is early.
Did I say seconds?
Yeah.
Sorry, 54 minutes.
Squeaky bum time. Less than a minute.
Hang in there, guys.
That sums up my QPR career. That.
Come on, lads. Chair. Prove me wrong. Get them off their seats. Ball goes into Hugo. Nothing. Amos. To Gilmore. To Chair. To Gilmore. To Kane. Can he find Hugo? He's got himself! Oh my good lord! What a goal! Todd Kane.
Don't forget to dot it.
Don't forget to dot it. Todd, don't forget to K it, whatever that is. Oh, what a cross. Get in there.
There we go. We'll see the game out now.
Come on, the lads. That's good. That's good. I'm scared to make changes after last time. Keep going, boys. Get creative. That's all I've got. Somehow they're inspired by that. I don't understand how. 70 minutes.
Somebody said,
let's make some changes.
Away Days said, how's the table looking? This is the FA Cup third round, my son. This does not affect the table.
Right. Who is on their last legs? Jack Clark is. He can come off, and we can put Burn on in his favoured position. He'll be delighted with that.
Give it a little run out.
Who else we got there? Todd Kane, struggling, but he's on a 9.
But but should we rest him?
20 minutes left. Oh, I mean, he's only on a 9 because he scored a goal, and it was an absolute screamer. I haven't.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I haven't actually got a right back to replace him with. You're gonna have to play, son.
Keep him on. Gilmore,
6.9 is doing well. 72%, we're okay. Yeah, I'm happy to just make that one change. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, confirm sub. And we play. We go. Come on, the lads.
We go again.
Finish.
We go again.
Let's keep the tradition going. Winning, or generally, apart from, of course, the mess that was Will Brazier. He let us down, let himself down. And,
get Adam Johnson on the podcast, Jack. Jesus Christ.
So yeah, God, yeah. How do you work towards that? Obviously, you interview people, I interview people. You've got to go. Yeah. You're not going to go straight in with that, are you? Or are you?
Oh no, no. Start with meal deal, then straight into the question.
That's the beauty of the meal deal question. It's a great icebreaker. Yeah. It's a cracking icebreaker, regardless of the guest. Come on, lads, hang in there now. Hang in there now. Oh, good lord. Come on, give us an FA Cup win.
88th minute to leave on 2 wins.
Someone goes to him wide. We're okay. We're okay.
That'll be it. Trust me, James. That'll be it. Oh, it's not 88th minute.
88, 89. We're fine. We're okay. Hang in there now. Let's.
How many minutes added on?
Let's be cautious. Let's, team instructions. Let's waste time massively now, frequently. Hang in there. Let's finish. Let's get through this. Let's get to the 4th round. Let's finish with a win. Yes!
You're welcome.
Yeah. My pleasure.
There we go. 2 from 2. So I got 1 loss, progressed to a draw, and then finished on 2 wins.
Yes,
that's not bad.
Not too bad, actually, mate. Not too bad.
No.
The sex bots are back. Or maybe it's not, maybe it's not. I mean, we've had that. But I'm guessing Mina Brixton, huge natural boobs. Where do you sit at Loftus Road, James? I mean, it's a great question, but I don't know how you're doing it. How did they do it, the sex bot? Blows my mind. Margaret, also a sex bot. Get Kevin Gallen on. How do you know that? It's insane.
I love the idea that sex bots have said, where do you sit at Loftus Road, James?
Mate, they're incredible. So
how are they doing that? How are they doing that? How's the table looking?
Yeah, this is Raylene Gangbang says, "Come on, you super," and she even knows the nuance that you go, "Come on, super, come on, you super," and then we're supposed to go as part of the chant as QPR fans, "Hoopser." That's what's happening with the world. Artificial
I love that. I love that.
Frightening.
Amazing.
Your final team talk, mate. Before the bots get their hands on you.
I'm gonna go assertive. Let's go assertive. Oh, that was well done. Don't let yourselves get complacent. I have nothing. Let's say don't let yourselves get complacent for the next match, because I respect whoever's going to come in next and take my match.
Yeah, and in a perfect final note after that team talk, Hugo looks stressed.
You shouldn't be stressed. I've just given you a career, mate.
You can give him an individual talk.
Yeah, passionate. I'm pleased with how you did today. And when I say today, that's a metaphor. I mean my whole tenure.
Of course, and he looks happy. That's lovely.
Yeah,
that's wonderful.
Lovely, perfect.
So there we are. Jack, mate, you're a legend. It's been a joy.
Thank you, mate. Cheers for having me back on. As I said, if I'm ever back on again and you're not still in the cup or you haven't won it, then we will be having words.
He'll be fuming. He'll be absolutely fuming. So we finish off. What situation are we in? We are currently... Can we scroll up there? No, we can't. That's a shame. We are currently 13th in the league. We are 6 points off the playoffs, not a million miles off. We've got Brentford next. Derby game next. Whew.
Nice.
Find myself an assistant manager quick because I haven't got one for tomorrow yet. Right,
I think
mate.
when I started, you were 13th. For now, I'm leaving and you're 13th. So I did say you're going to get.
Yeah, you did. You promised mediocrity. You've given it. You've delivered.
There we go.
Right, guys. Anyone who's watching for the first time, there's a whole playlist to enjoy. Lots of different people. Doody, Rhino's been on it. He was brilliant. Loz has been on it. Chris Pajak, Flav, Dr. Benji. Lots of different people, and there'll be lots of other people, obviously, in the future as well. So subscribe to the channel. Hopefully, I'll be back tomorrow if I get myself an assistant manager. Jack, mate, you're a legend. Love you very much.
Mate.
If
Thank you very much.
you haven't checked out the Happy Hour podcast, make sure you do, but I'm sure you probably have.
Appreciate
Until then, goodbye from me. Goodbye from you, Jack.
See you, mate. See you, guys. Subscribe to the channel, James's channel. Do it. Nice one.
See you later. Bye.
Bye.